We are going to welcome our next fighters to the cage. Please welcome first and making their way to the red corner, Imran.
Danny Imran fighting out of SBG Rochdale. He fought last on the Friday Fight Night card. He did lose that fight, so he'll be looking to come back to Kingdom and prove himself once again.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, he had a good fight. Like I was commentating on that fight, showed a lot of grit, showed a lot of determination. He's got a brilliant corner there, brilliant team. SBG Rochdale, one of the more longest standing teams up in the northwest, sort of thing. And he's always been a formidable corner. He's got Stapes as a coach, someone who's been there, done it, got a t-shirt numerous times, been a champion himself. And again, when you're fighting the guys from SBG camp, you can expect well-rounded mixed martial artists. So I'm really excited to see Danny Imran back in the cage.
There's always a feeling as well, I feel like, when you're one of the early fights on a card, right, it really can set the tone for the rest of the night. So it's a really cool opportunity to really, get things going, but not for the show, but for yourself. Like, I think there could also be a lot of pressure on that moment. Knowing that the first few fights are what sets it, you're like, okay, well, the moment can feel a bit bigger almost because you're at the beginning of it. Everyone's
Absolutely,
watching, nothing's really started yet, so it's on you to kind of start the feeling, if that makes any sense.
Good reception there for Dylan Bailey.
Dylan, what a great guy. Fights out of the great Titanium. He's been with Gav Hughes for such a long time, ever since he was a kid. He's so young, he's so well-grounded, he's well-rounded, which is obviously a good credit to his coaches. We saw that in his last fight. He looked really good on the feet with some nice kicks, and he controlled the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu nicely. I'm looking forward to seeing the improvements Dylan's made since his last fight. He's surrounded by some really good guys, and I'm sure he'll be looking to build a nice win of runs. Although he's young, there's no need to rush it at the same time, right? There's no need to rush, but it's good to get that run going for the confidence, and also just to constantly be in there, constantly get that experience.
Absolutely, your amateur career, when it comes down to mixed martial arts, it's more about getting time in the cage, getting experience, seeing things before you go pro. Another super experienced corner, you've got Gav there. Gav himself returning to competition quite recently.
Yeah, had a really good fight in Cage Warriors actually.
Absolutely, yeah, training with Cam and the guys at Sub-Zone, so he's bringing knowledge in from over there.
And obviously we see Bradley McDonough as well in his corner. Dylan's a really, really good guy, man. I think, with how young he is, and again, the guys that he has around him, it's all about just taking it in your stride and utilising what's in your environment. And I'm excited for this fight. I think it's a very well-matched fight. I think these guys are both really good, young and up-and-coming fighters, so yeah, let's get to it.
Well, one of the coolest things about commentating on shows like this is we'll get to know these young guys, and we get to watch them as they rise through the ranks over the years and the stories that they'll tell. And sometimes it goes in different directions to what you expect. There's always drama, there's always...
Well, fighting's the most unpredictable sport in the world, right?
Yeah, man. So that's what makes it fantastic to commentate on and to watch. So when you get to watch two young guns like this go at it, chase their dreams, there's always kind of like an atmosphere. I've been walking around the crowd already. It's already bubbling, people are excited. But especially when it comes to the young lads, there's kind of a different kind of energy.
Dylan looks like he's in real good shape as well. great reception, like you said, for Dylan.
I know we're in Manchester, but it's kind of like hometown fighter on the Liverpoolian show of Kingdom, right?
Away we go. Yeah, one thing, like I said, that I really noticed that I liked about Dylan's last fight was he was just very composed.
Nice low kick there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Dylan Bailey. Nice hand right. Right hand by Danny Imran there as well.
Nice feints.
Brilliant face there by Bailey.
Beautiful. Dylan looks like he's in the zone right now.
He's pressing Imran right back up against the cage. Hard to retreat there. Whoa, beautiful right hand by Imran. Answered immediately by Bailey.
Dylan's just seeing everything. Beautiful kick.
Beautiful. Do you know what he did
there?
I
didn't like that.
Oh, furious low kicks. That's some Ramon Decker's energy right there. Slinging that shin right into the meat.
This is just the epitome of the Thai style coming out of Titanium right now.
They've always been known as fierce strikers of Titanium. They can do it all, but their striking's phenomenally fierce.
It'd be nice to see Dylan just move his head after he's thrown a strike. He's kind of just got a bit of a stiff head after he's thrown.
Oh, that really hurt Imran.
Nice right hand again. And Dylan clinches.
Kick him again. The welt on the leg of Imran. Wow. It's tenderized.
Nice right hand from Imran. Oh, beautiful combination by Bailey.
Smashing right hand.
Knee two. Good right hand again. This is
brilliant range management there.
This is a domination from Dylan Bailey at the moment.
He's really coming into his own and finding his flow state. Imran's still dangerous with that right hand. But for every right hand of Bailey's that lands, it just takes a little bit of wind out of Imran.
Great cornering from Gav Hughes.
See more of that low kick coming out there from Bailey.
He's smothering Imran at the moment.
He is. Surprised Imran's not looked to shoot and grapple. Lovely right hand there again from Bailey. Imran's striking back, but he's sort of flailing back, whereas Bailey's landing with lots harder shots with more venom. Paul, can you see, watch the low kick off this teep? He set the teep up, he's thrown the threat of the teep, he's done it again, he's going to come back with the low kick. Superman punch. That low kick's there. He's going to use it again. Big
beautiful uppercut. Right hand
again. Sets up the right hand.
What a performance.
What a warrior is Imran though. Imran is not giving up. No way, Paul.
Wow.
What a big deep breath there from Imran. He's not giving up. He's throwing back. But what we've got there from Dylan Bailey is just volume landing.
That was a beautiful first round by Dylan Bailey. Can't ask for much better than that.
Brilliant use of the teep as well. I thought he was going to use it to set up the low kick again, but he used it to fake the low kick. Superman punch, GSP style.
And again, you know, it was what I noticed in his last fight, but the same thing happened again. He's being composed.
He is.
You know, he's not rushing his shots. He's picking his timing, throwing feints in and out. That's a superb round from Dylan Bailey.
I think what we've got there is we've got a fighter who laid the law down early.
Yeah.
Dylan Bailey went out there, set his precedent early on, but just did not let his foot off the gas, did not give Imran a chance to breathe. That first low kick landed, and after that, it was just swarm. I wouldn't be shocked if Danny Imran looks to shoot in this round, looks to take the fight to the ground. Because he does not want to get backed up on that cage again. The guys from SBG Rochdale got sick grappling, so it's all about the hips of Dylan Bailey in this round, in my opinion, seeing if he can stop the shot, keep the man on the end of his punches.
I mean, look at that leg. That leg is bruised. You can see the marking from those kicks.
Yeah, and Dylan Bailey immediately took centre cage as well. See if he uses that low kick again.
You know, you wonder the damage that front leg has got. It looks like he hasn't got the strength on the front leg, Danny Imran, which will cause him problems.
He does. One thing you've got as well that Imran's doing is he's pointing his toes inwards, which means the outside of the leg, it's always good. It's always there for the taking, and trying to check when you've got your toes pointed inwards is incredibly difficult. As I've learned myself over the years, you kind of need to get that toes pointed out a little bit.
He's chopping the inside.
He's chopping the inside as well, Paul. Fakes the teep. Imran, he's a bit tentative to throw that right hand. There's the shot. Heavy hips. Really takes that front headlock. Shoots a gilly. That's tight. He's going to come up on top. That's tight. Imran's thinking of tapping.
Beautiful work by Dylan Bailey.
Savage. What a savage.
Phenomenal performance by Dylan Bailey. From the first minute, the first second of the fight, really, it was just a complete domination. You know, his striking was through the roof, and a beautiful submission. You know, pounced immediately on the shot from Imran, and you know, that's an intelligent fighter.
Yeah.
When he sees everything, you know, he just saw everything. There wasn't a single thing that Danny Imran threw that he didn't see. So, you know, I was talking before about the improvements that we'd like to see. You know, that is a great improvement for Dylan Bailey, and you know, congrats to the Titanium Gym and Gav Hughes. Phenomenal performance.
I think one thing we've got there is, you know, like I said earlier, Dylan Bailey put the foot on the gas from the first second and did not let it off. Wow.
Please, everybody, please, have a big round of applause for both of our fighters. After 1 minute and 1 second of round number 2, your winner via guillotine submission. Now fighting out of the blue corner, Dylan Bailey. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause.
3 wins in a row now for Dylan. Like I said, now this is the